There's one. Got him. Oh, that's a good one too, guys. Oh, that's a good fish. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Fishing Lone Star. My name is Jeremy, and today, even though I have the boat, I should say tonight, even though I have the boat, I'm still gonna go out and do some pond hopping tonight or some bank fishing at a couple of local neighborhood lakes and ponds. So I'm taking 3 rigs with me. I'm gonna take a topwater when the sun goes down in a little bit. I'm gonna take a swim bait, and I'm gonna take a Senko. So those 3, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. I usually have some pretty good luck out here. We're gonna try that. We're gonna start with the Senko first, then we'll go to the swim bait, and then depending upon how that works, we may go to a topwater buzz, kind of a buzz toad or buzz frog towards the end of the evening, see if we can get a topwater bite. But that is the plan. Taking some 3 rods, got my tackle bag packed up. Let's go see if we can catch some fish. See you out there. All right, we're on the water. The grass is pretty thick out here. So I'm gonna start off with this Senko. I forget this color, but it's basically almost like a rainbow trout. It's an Egg Zone Lures, the 5-inch center stick. And then I'm gonna throw it on my Tactical Elite bass rod. This thing is super sensitive, great for Senkos. So that's what we're gonna try. See if we can't get a bite or 2 out here. There's one. Got him. Oh, that's a good one too, guys. Oh, that's a good fish. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, heck yeah, guys. That is a tank. Look at that. That is freaking awesome, guys. Heck yeah. Look at that. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that hook set too. Right in the top of the mouth. Yes, sir. All right. Show you again, guys. Those Egg Zone Lures. That kind of bubble gum. I don't know, like a rainbow trout color. But look at that fish. Beauty. Awesome one. Love it. Let's let her go. See if we can get another one. Actually, when I was pulling that one in, I saw 3 or 4 more swirling behind it. So it tells me there's actually more out there that were chasing it. So if I had someone fishing with me, they could have followed up with another swim bait or another worm and caught another one. But beautiful fish. Fish just drenched me. Kind of deserved it though. I'm soaked. That was fun. Let's get another one. That was literally like my 3rd, 4th cast out here. Let's try to get some more. So this is a medium heavy Tactical Elite rod by TFO, and I love it because I can throw even a weightless Senko really well on it. It's got no backbone, as you just saw, to pull in a fish like that, but at the same time is light enough and sensitive enough that even throwing a weightless Senko with like about a 10-15 mile an hour wind, I can still feel that bite. So that was great. Bubblegum Scum 5-inch true center stick is the color. Bubblegum Scum. There you go. It's like a green pumpkin, black flake on the top with bubblegum ink on the bottom. Pretty killer. Pretty killer. Here's one. All right, guys, that time that one came on the Egg Zone Swammer. Oh, hang on. So that one came up a bit of swim bait. So what happened there is I was watching, and when I was throwing that Cinco, I was watching them out there, and a couple of them were busting shad. So I switched over real quick to the Egg Zone Swammer, picked it up. He just chunked it off, but first cast, turn this way so you got some better lighting, but first cast, another one on the Swammer, another Egg Zone lure fish. It's awesome. That is the beauty and the reason why you want to have one or two rods set up. Had one for swim bait, had one for Cinco, and one for top water. Got all three water columns covered, and another fish. There he goes. All right, I'm gonna put on another Swammer. They seem to like that, and they seem to be out here busting some shad too. I was throwing the 3.5-inch mini Swammer. I've got a multi-pack here, the 309 color, and what color is that? This is a 4-inch version, but the 210. So I took 210 and 309 and combined them. That was a 210 color. Let's put on another one. They seem to have liked that and hit that pretty quick as I was pulling it through the tops of that grass. Now the swim bait hook I'm throwing this on is an EWG. It's actually a 5/0 hook on a screw lock, weighted 1/4 ounce. And everyone always says it's too big for a little 3.5-inch swim bait. It's usually the feedback I get on Instagram or social media, but I would argue that it allows the tail to still move very freely with that jointed body on the Swammer. Along with that, because this hook is placed so far back on the tail, so I push it kind of almost all the way back right there. You can see there's not much plastic to go through, but that's where I put it. That one I didn't even have the hook tip buried, but there's not much room for that fish to miss. He's got about that much tail to grab. If he moves up any further, he's getting a hook, and the hookup ratio is great on this. So there it is, Egg Zone Swammer. Let's see if we can get another one. All right, it is about, what time is it? It is 8:20. It is about that time of the evening that a frog on the top water should work. This looks kind of like a pearl belly with a little bit of red and black flake. It looks very much like a shad. So I'm gonna throw this across top of the water, reel it really fast, and see if I can get a strike and finish out this video with a catch on all three presentations: a Cinco, a swim bait, a top water. So basically a slow falling bait, a fast moving bait, and a top water bait. Let's see if we can make that happen. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, it's a little too windy right now for that buzz toad on the top of the water, so I'm switching back over to a Cinco and then maybe a swim bait real quick. Just trying to get a third fish before I call it quits. There's one. There's a good one in on. That might be a decent little 2-pounder to call it a night. Nice one on the Egg Zone Lure Swammer. That little paddle tail swim bait just gets it done, guys. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. There it is on that 5/0 hook. I'm telling you guys. Oh, little fireworks to cap off my evening. But I tell you guys, that 5/0 hook on the Egg Zone Swammer, it is the perfect little mimic bait fish. That's a 210 color. Gets it done almost every time. That's a good 2.5 pounder. All right, let's let him go. Got him that time. Little guy. I slung him out of the water. And again, little fish, 5/0 hook, right in the top of the mouth, not getting away. Got it out. There it is, little fish, but came up, ate the swimmer. Such a good bait fish profile. So awesome. Alright guys, not much daylight left, but egg zone lures. And this is the Bass Assassin swim bait hook, 5/0, 1/4 ounce. And just like that, it gets it done. Love it. You should too. All right, I'm back at the house because the wind picked up to like 15, if not 20-mile-an-hour winds there at the end, and it was just too noisy to film an outro, too windy. So I'm doing it here at the house. Real quick, let me show you the baits I was using. Let me pop them out of my tackle bag. All right, so that big fish came on the Egg Zone Lures, that bubblegum scum worm. This is actually the first time I've ever tried this color, and third cast, that big girl came up and hit it, and that was an awesome fish. So I was throwing this on a 14-pound fluorocarbon line with a 3/0 worm hook is what I was using. This weightless, so weightless, the True Center Stick. And then the other one, the other three I should say, came on the Egg Zone Lures mini swammer. And guys, this particular bait is just such a perfect size of a bait fish imitator that it just gets it done. That was the 210 color, which is here up here at the top, and then the 309 colors down here at the bottom. Both of them are great. Tonight I was throwing that 210 color and they were tearing it up. So that's what the other three came on. But anyways, I was throwing that on that 5/0 EWG screw lock hook. I think Bass Assassin Jigs is who makes that. I buy them on from Academy online, 1/4 ounce 5/0 hook. That's what I'm throwing on 20-pound fluorocarbon, because in Texas you just never know when you're gonna catch that big fish. But anyways, all right guys, I got another trip coming this weekend that I will not be on the boat, but I will be on a boat fishing. So watch out for that video. And then in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be sending 3 days, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday morning, all out at Lake Fork. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have a couple buddies with me. There's gonna be 3 of us in this boat, tearing it up all weekend. It's gonna be awesome, so stay tuned for that. Hey, thanks for liking this video. Thanks for subscribing. We've had a ton of new subscribers to the channel lately, and you guys rock. Thank you so much. And if nobody told you today, God loves you, and so do I. Peace out.